Julius Caesar was a Roman general, known for his exceptional leadership and tactical prowess on the battlefield. And politician, he was incredibly ambitious, always striving for greater power and influence within the Roman Republic. And a brilliant military strategist, Caesar rose through the ranks of Roman society, gaining the respect and loyalty of his soldiers and the admiration of the public. He achieved great success in Gaul, where his military campaigns were both ruthless and effective. This expanded Rome's territory and influence significantly, bringing vast wealth and resources back to the city. His victories made him very popular with the Roman people, who saw him as a hero and a champion of Rome's glory. However, his growing power worried many in the Roman Senate. They feared that his ambition would disrupt the balance of power. They saw him as a threat to the Roman Republic, which had long prided itself on its system of checks and balances. Rome had always been governed by a group of elected officials, not a single ruler. This system was designed to prevent any one person from gaining too much power. The senators feared Caesar wanted to become a king, a title that was anathema to the Roman Republic's ideals and traditions. The Roman Senate was the governing body of the Republic. It was made up of wealthy and powerful men. Many senators had grown increasingly uneasy with Caesar's ambition. They saw his actions as a path to dictatorship. Whispers of conspiracy began to circulate in the Senate. Some senators believed that Caesar had to be stopped. They felt that his death was necessary to preserve the Republic. A group of senators led by Gaius Cassius Longinus and Marcus Junius Brutus formed a conspiracy against Caesar. They called themselves the Liberatores, the Liberators. The Ides of March, which fell on March 15th, was a significant day in the Roman calendar. The conspirators chose this day to assassinate Caesar. They knew that Caesar would be attending a Senate meeting on that day. As Caesar entered the Senate, the conspirators surrounded him. They pretended to plead with him. Casca, one of the conspirators, stabbed Caesar first. Then the others, including Brutus, stabbed him repeatedly. Caesar fell to the ground, dead. Section 4. The Republic in Chaos. The assassination of Caesar threw Rome into turmoil. The once stable Republic was now a hotbed of chaos and uncertainty. The streets of Rome, which had seen the grandeur of parades and the solemnity of processions, were now filled with riots and unrest. The conspirators had hoped that by killing Caesar, they would save the Republic. They believed that his growing power threatened the very foundations of Roman democracy. However, their actions had unforeseen consequences. Instead, their actions sparked a civil war. The Republic was now divided, with factions forming and battles breaking out across the land. The dream of a restored republic seemed more distant than ever. The people of Rome, who had loved Caesar, were outraged by his murder. They took to the streets, their voices echoing through the city, demanding justice for their fallen leader. Mark Antony, Caesar's close friend and ally, used the public's grief and anger to his advantage. He delivered powerful speeches, stirring the emotions of the masses and rallying them to his cause. He turned the people against the conspirators. The once celebrated senators were now seen as traitors, and the public's wrath was relentless. He and others, including Caesar's adopted son Octavian, formed the Second Triumvirate. This new alliance aimed to restore order and avenge Caesar's death. They hunted down the conspirators and fought to avenge Caesar's death. The Republic was forever changed, and the seeds of the Roman Empire were sown in the blood of its fallen leader. Section 5. Caesar's legacy, from Republic to Empire. The story of Rome's transformation from a republic to an empire is one of the most dramatic in history. The assassination of Julius Caesar marked a turning point in Roman history. It was a moment that would forever alter the course of the Roman state. It signaled the end of the Roman Republic and paved the way for the rise of the Roman Empire. The Republic, which had lasted for centuries, was now in its final days. The civil war that followed Caesar's death lasted for many years. It was a time of great turmoil and conflict, with various factions vying for power. Eventually, Octavian emerged victorious. He became the first Roman Emperor, Augustus. His reign marked the beginning of a new era in Roman history, one characterized by centralized power and imperial grandeur. The Roman Republic, with its ideals of shared power and citizen participation, was gone. The institutions that had defined Rome for so long were replaced by a new order. In its place stood a powerful empire ruled by a single man. The emperor held supreme authority, and the Senate's role was greatly diminished. Caesar's assassination had a profound impact on Rome's destiny, shaping its course for centuries to come. The legacy of this pivotal moment is still felt in the annals of history, reminding us of the fragile nature of political power.